They don't put fucking bars on their windows, get alarms on their cars and houses, cameras and shit, right? They don't get that, right, for some white guy coming from Cicero to burglarize his. They get it because they know other blacks will do it, right? That's why. Right? Understand, trust. That's why their property values are going to be lower in their neighborhood than they would be saying North Chicago somewhere. These things are true, right? Well, I listen. I went to work in Chicago one time. I went to work for Accenture.
I'm about to be
you ever heard of
backstage
Accenture?
right now. I'm about to be backstage right now. Sorry
You ever heard of Accenture? You ever heard of Accenture?
Yeah. I worked for a company that lost the contract with Accenture. I was working
so
for.
I went to work for Accenture, and they took us to northern Chicago, and they told us don't go into the city. That's what they told us. You know, I wasn't going to the city, nigga. I told you. Right after they had that stampede at E2 nightclub on South Michigan.
Yeah.
I went to Chicago and I went to E2. After they stampede that motherfucker. I wanted to see the hood shit, the ghetto shit. So, you know, it's kind of different. You know, I'm a little bit different in that regard. You know? So anyway, what's up, man? Hold on for a minute. What's up? Hold on for 1 minute. JR, what's up, man? You inside there, huh?
Yeah, I'm in the crib now, chilling.
Hey, you live in the projects in Brooklyn in Ray Hook?
Yeah, yep.
What's it like living in the projects in Ray Hook?
Wow.
I mean, it's all right, not bad. I grew up out here, so it's not bad at all for me. Like, I grew up out here, moved out. Actually, I inherited this crib from my parents. You know, they moved to Florida, then I moved back over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
The people in the audience probably are not going to understand what the hell you just meant when you say you inherited the apartment.
Not inherited, but you know what I mean. Like my name My name been on the lease since I was a youngin. You feel me? And then I grew up, moved, and it was stood on. You know.
Hold on for 1 second, because you know I know exactly what you mean, right?
Yeah. Cool.
For the 30 people in the audience that don't know what you mean, if you can explain to them what you mean when you say you inherited the apartment, and you talk about
and I'm not sure that's the correct way to say it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but that's what people say. Right? In New York, that's what people say, right? I know the lingo. So for the audience, can you explain what you mean when you say you inherited the apartment?
So what happened was, since a youngin, my name was always on the lease in the projects. This ain't the first apartment in the projects I was in. Like, we've been in this hood, transferred from like a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom, which is this right here, 3-bedroom.
So you live in public houses?
Hold on.
You're a genius. You're a genius. Yeah, you figured that out right now. You're a genius.
Yeah, let me speak, James. I have to clip this, so go ahead. Go right
You have
ahead.
to clip this? Gee.
I mean, you know, we mark it up, so in case we want to go back and
in case you want to go back and see a ghetto ass Puerto Rican that takes offense when people like Omar's got like weird stuff to say about black people in bars. I felt like he was trying to be offensive with that.
Yeah, I think I say that about the bars. But go ahead. So,
shout out to Omar. I'm just kidding.
Omar's my tenant, you know. Right?
Yeah, finish what you were saying. I'm sorry. I just had to elaborate.
Right?
Yeah, don't interrupt me because we do have to clip it. You know,
moved out my mom's. Go right here. Moved out my mom's crib when I was like 21 was when I moved out. Got my own place, started in Staten Island, a basement apartment, then moved to like Jersey, then Philly.